Hello, and welcome to Boomerang Beyond Wellness and the Have It Your Way workout series. I'm Angelafischetti. So today's deep dive is into one exercise, the leg press at home. So folks, I'm no longer working out in a gym. I have my home workout studio, plus I have a wellness room here on my complex. So it's plenty of equipment, but what I'm missing is the leg press. So I think I came up with a good alternative. Now, the accessories we'll be using today will be a sticky yoga mat. For those of you medicated or not for hypertension, have vertigo or GERD, do get one folded hand towel, and this exercise will be done on our back supine, face up. So therefore, I want you to use just the one towel and put it underneath your head just for a small lift. Also, I have preset 5-pound ankle weights, and we'll also be using a monster cord, also known as a resistance pull-up band. Now, a blanket statement: if you have any chronic health conditions at all, please preview the video. Do not participate immediately, but look for what you can do. However, if you're unsure, then I would invite your medical doctor to preview the video as well to help you make an informed decision. Now, specific to this video, if you have a latex allergy, do note that all of the workout mats plus the exercise, the monster cord, and really all exercise tubes and bands are made from latex. So do look for non-latex or latex-free. Now, if you have any knee flexion issues, that's with just bending of the knee, this is not the exercise for you. So what I will do for you is post a link to the straight leg raise, and it will be within the show notes. Now, for those of you with golfers or tennis elbow, especially if you're working with the monster cord, you need to find out from your medical doctor if this exercise is appropriate for your elbows, not for your knees. I'm talking about your elbows, right? However, if you don't want to use the monster cord and go for heavier ankle weights to level up, that'll work perfectly great for you. And also, for those of you with arthritic hands, same thing. Pulling on that monster cord can just be too much, so go for the ankle weights instead. Now, the muscles that will be benefited, there are a lot of them, all right? Get ready. So we have the gluteals, which I'm sitting on, folks. We have the quadriceps, the hamstrings. These are all part of your core muscles. Additional core muscles would be back muscles are involved, your pelvic floor muscles, as well as the hip adductor muscles, those inner thighs. Additionally, the calves get work here, the shins get work, and also the deltoid muscles of the shoulders, those bicep muscles, and certainly your hip flexor muscles. Now, the activities of daily living that are benefited from this exercise will be the 3 C's, and that would be getting up and down from a chair, getting in and out of your car seat, and frankly, getting up and down from that commode. This is excellent for climbing and descending stairs, also excellent for walking, running. It will aid your balance, even for things like your household chores, cleaning, and doing gardening, lifting, carrying. Hello, lots of stuff benefited by this. Now, a couple of gentle reminders. Always feel free to stop and rest whenever you're working out on your own, but this is not a workout. However, it is a good tip. Keep yourselves properly hydrated with water during your workout. However, if you've been medically advised to avoid drinking water because of medical issues like kidney or bladder issues, please follow that advice. Now, on the channel, I want you to look for the warm-up and cool-down video, one video where you can interchange the movements. It is really important for those of us 55 years and above to warm up for a full 10 minutes prior to any workout. Also on the channel, go to the post tab, and there you will find a link to the RPE chart, rating of perceived exertion. So this is basically a subjective 0 through 10 scale that is really helpful for us to gauge our sense of effort. It could be a wonderful tool for those of you who are on certain medications like beta blockers, or maybe you have a pacemaker. Maybe you just don't know how to take your training heart rate. So I do suggest you work out at an RPE between 3 and 6 on the chart. And also in the post tab, look for either a reference article or a reference study, and also I will provide their reference image as well as screenshots from the video. So what are we going to do here today with this leg press? Well, we're going to do one set. Now, typically a set is a group of 8 to 15 repetitions. We will definitely be doing 15 repetitions. So for the first 5 repetitions, my outside leg here, when I'm on my back, you're going to see this as the outside. It doesn't have anything on it. So you're going to be demonstrating the exercise with 2 angles that you can work with, because when you have the weight, it can be a problem for those of you with lower back challenges. So I'm going to give you 2 different angles, your choice, no weight here. On this ankle already, I have a 5-pound ankle weight, and I will be demonstrating then with this one. And that means we're going to demonstrate with the first 2 rounds unilaterally, one side at a time. Then for the last round of 5, I'll be first putting on my second ankle weight, rolling down onto my back, and then working with that monster cord, and it will be over my ankles. So we're going to begin here, and especially if you already have some weight on those ankles, I suggest hands behind the thighs, come down to 1 elbow at a time. I'm going to shift a little forward, coming onto my back. Now I take my arms, bring them a bit wide on the mat, puff up the chest slightly, belly button down and in. Now I'm going to dorsiflex that outside foot, which really means toes to the nose, and I'm going to bring the knee in just slightly to the outside of my shoulder joint. We don't want to go here and we don't want to go out here. Then on the exhale, I push out. Now here's an angle, right? And inhale through the nose, exhale out the nose, pause at the peak of the contraction. Let me show you the other angle you can work at. It's just simply straight up and pulling in. I really take my time here and really feel that sense of the muscles working. I'm going to give you one more repetition here. Pause. And then when I bring it in, I bring my hands behind the knee to protect them. And don't smash down, especially if you have weight on. Now here's the inside leg with the 5-pound ankle weight already here. And I come in, inhale, exhale, push, pause. I love this exercise. Inhale, exhale, push. Now you can also work unilaterally with the monster cord. And in and out. Pause at the peak. Last one. Inhale, exhale, push, pause. And yes, I am going to go slowly here with that weight, easy settling it down. Now I'm going to come over onto my side a little bit and bring the outside leg out. We got to put this puppy on, and I'm going to turn her, and I'm going to bring her all the way over as much as I can, make it snug as a bug in a rug. And then I'm going to come onto my back first, right? So elbow, elbow down. Easy does it. And now I'm going to grab my monster cord, wanting to make sure she doesn't kind of tangle. Again, this one is a purple one. I leveled up from black over the arches of the sneakers, grabbing the loops. Open out the knees, and I'm going to push, and I'm going to come in slowly, and exhale. Ay, ay, ay. There's so much working here, folks. It's just absolutely fantastic. I get very excited. And exhale, push, pause at the peak. Excellent. Let those biceps work. I don't want to lift them too high away. And one more. Exhale, push, pause. Easy bringing it in. Now watch this. I'm going to release the monster cord first, hands underneath the knees, and I'm going to lower one leg at a time, again, onto my side to come up. And that's what I have for you today, folks, here at Boomer and Beyond Wellness. So you can please consider subscribing to the channel. Maybe give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that notification bell for your reminders. And share with as many people that you think could benefit from this channel. I really appreciate your efforts. So until next time, eat your greens, eat your beans, drink your water, and be well. Thanks again.